Hey guys, this is Effective Kill back for LA Noire, Homicide case, the Red Lipstick's murder. In the last part, we investigated the body and found out this may be a bot mock-up or copycat or legitimately the Black Dahlia murderer. In this case, hopefully we'll find out more about this. I also hope this video is in a lot better sound quality than the last one was. Now let's head to the Bomba Club. I'm gonna drive in some of these. Guess not. Guess it's gonna be still the same type of sound quality because the fucking video again. Oh shit.
I get the point. Could we try not killing the people that pay our salary?
The werewolf?
For my money, copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the... Can you drive to this one?
I'm gonna just have him drive, because seriously, the video's just being shitty today. My computer's being crap today, as per
You'd
usual.
love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. You've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got next.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, oddshot. The werewolf comes back around, leaving us unknown in the court.
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, fellas. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. There's some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures. He'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phillips, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. You can't make it something it ain't, understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. We'll found him.
Yeah, sorry about for the shitty sound. It's being really stupid, my computer, as I said. I don't know. I'll still cover the ways to get 100% in this case. Just don't hit any pedestrians. Don't cost the city a lot of money. Usually it won't fuck up you. The next case is a little tough and involved if you don't arrest the right person. You have two people that are both guilty, that you both charge, but if you arrest the wrong person, the case will not give you a 5-star. So I'll explain that when we get to that case.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes.
Oh, I haven't changed out of the suit. Oh
You
well.
can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves you most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I didn't park.
Put on this suit. Makes me look more interesting.
Sam is taking me to Palm Springs for the weekend.
Give me your food. Why? I'm a cop.
Eggs, run.
Just had to do that.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Christ.
Oh Christ! I lost my money ticket.
She and I and
My meal ticket.
Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
let's check up the first one with the suspect
Was Mrs.
scene
Henry here with anyone last
with Celine.
Not at first. Celine already had
About
quite a
20
head start.
people.
night?
She gets around
Attention?
quite a lot.
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
Looks like he's telling the truth.
No. He's been in a couple of times.
You get rare opportunities, in my opinion, with that
Yes.
in this game.
At around
Not many people
11.
tell the truth up to now,
If it helps, I
Only a
made the
few.
guy's license plate.
except for like the first case and last case in patrol, when first one in traffic when that guy told you the truth. And if you get this guy to get the truth, he
think
will
this would
give
be a
you
great help,
the
sir.
license
Thank
plate number. Very useful little thing. Now, the thing about this case is I'm going to tell you about what we're going to do
Mrs. Henry
after we
appeared to be missing
investigate the
ring,
next
point
scene
on her
after this.
finger,
It's going to
but
be,
not her
the
wedding
case
ring.
can perch into two parts. A shorter
know
path
what
and a
wore a
longer
red
path.
garnet
I'm going
ring.
to take the longer path.
On the large
But I
side.
will tell you how to do the shorter path. And the shorter path is simpler.
Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're going to tell me.
Okay. I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. As I always have. Her old man never knew about it.
Notice if the people talk very loud or very fast, the game doesn't seem
You
to
know
pick
the
up on
husband?
that.
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough.
Yeah, so
and
I
married
got
her
about,
when they
let's see,
finished.
1 week, I have to start work next week at RG Auditorium from 7:30 in the morning
killed his
all the
wife?
way to 6
No.
at night, so
No, not in my opinion.
we're going to have orientation for kids, then I'm going to have to do a graduation ceremony on Saturday. It's going to be another 9 hours
So if it
straight.
wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will you?
I feel pretty happy about that.
I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up, like usual. But he refused. She picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30. Got no answer.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for
There we
Celine?
go, 3 out of 3.
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
Sam mistakenly.
Okay, let's head to the next scene. Let's head to her house. After we make a
Let's
phone
get out
call
of
about the license plate number. That mustn't forget that. Mustn't forget that. And I gotta say, my commentary may not be as
Operator, give
peppy
me
as
R&I.
someone, for example, is Tobuscus. Tobuscus is a very funny man. I respect him very much. I don't personally know him. Kind of wish I did, because he's a great YouTuber. But if you want a very comedic thing, and he'll go showing you all the story, but I'll start showing you the story, guys, after this case, because I finished the game up to this, and I don't want to restart after I found all the landmarks and the badges. Those are hell to find.
Please.
Do you want to
Thanks
find the
for your help.
badges? I gave you the, I gave that in, I believe, one of the traffic cases. Has in the description, I gave you the website where to find the badges.
A waitress.
I'm going to keep this video short. We're going to raid the car. Let us head to the Henry residence. I'm going to have this guy
You
drive.
drive. I need to go over the case notes. You find the booze helps you get through
And that's
a working
legit.
day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, fellas.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job with a healthy thirst of friends, you call.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Shore to be alive. The Japs would have spared
There really was
Pearl
no
Harbor.
evidence for
Our
that
ancestors
crime.
wouldn't have tasted the
They had
forbidden
nothing
fruit.
they
Minor
could use to
syntactical
catch
error,
these
Detective
guys.
Galloway. I never claimed
Catch
to be
this
able
guy
to
or
prevent
guys
crime.
or woman.
I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God.
Like, Phelps seems to be the
brother,
only legitimate
Worse
straight
than I
cop.
could
Like,
ever
your first
imagine.
partner's lazy, your second one's cocky as shit. This one's an alcoholic who hates women, period, because apparently he's gotten through a couple of bad marriages. Okay, this video is going to be longer due to the fact that we're going to investigate this entire scene. And the scene does not take long. It'll be less than 15 minutes. Hopefully. But at least with me, you get some... I try to include some facts. Like, as I said, this case will cover... This case will haunt you. Apparently, from what I've heard from some people, like Uber Awesome, XX Uber Awesome, something like that, this case will span the entirety of the homicide. The Black Dahlia.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
Who is it? Wait, I'm coming to the door. 1 second. Just don't do anything.
Let's see in here. Nothing in there.
Wait, I'm coming right to the door. What do you... Oh, what? Put down the gun, sir, please. Sir, please don't put the... Oh my God!
Yeah, looks like she had a heart attack. So bad.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
There are 4 clues in this entire house. It's a very messy house. There is a newspaper in this house. Located, I believe, right here. Should be on... Okay, I don't know where it is. Whoops. There's a newspaper in this house. Oh, here it is, right here. This is actually an interesting one. I'm not going to be showing this scene either, but it involves that psychiatrist again. That evil psychiatrist who I'm still obsessed is a murderer or something. And let's look in here, and here we find a clue. Not the brush, this thing.
Tiffany? The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
Looks like you took the ring out for the night. Or the husband took the ring from her and decided to sell it.
The ring looks distinctive.
Jesus Christ, it took up the entirety of 3 fingers with it. Let's keep searching. There we go, broken window.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
I think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit. You got another thing coming.
Yeah, that was an expensive suit back then, $30.
Celine and Jacob are...
Here we get the husband's address.
That speaks to motive.
That's only an assumption. It's not distinct evidence. They could not be having marital problems. Hell, the house could have been getting fumigated.
Call in burglary.
We're
Get
missing
technical
another
services
clue.
out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
We're missing this
Don't
clue.
take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty when I'm thirsty.
Wait, a size 9?
Homicide, badge number 554. Requesting technical services.
Let me
for
check.
suspected
Do we have the
459
shoe?
at 142 North Union.
Yeah. I want to see the shoe. What size was it? Size 9. Jesus, this lady had really big feet. I mean, I myself am a size 10 shoe. That's not that large. Let's go talk with the neighbor. Oh, I'm gonna charge this car.
Ugh.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Mrs.?
Horgan. Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10
Horgan.
years. Our children grew up together.
Hogan.
What's going on,
Hogan.
officer?
Hero.
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God.
That was quick.
I'm afraid
Oh
I
my
need to
God,
go
it
in
came
and sit
true.
down.
Yay!
Lady, we know you did it.
No, I didn't.
Okay, well, we're running a little bit over time, so in the next video we'll head to Jacob Henry's apartment to confront him on his murdered wife. See you guys in there.